Alright, so today we're talking about the electrical system on a garden tractor, lawn tractor. One of the parts of the electrical system is the voltage regulator. This is a voltage regulator, this is a voltage regulator, this is a voltage regulator. What the voltage regulator does is it takes the AC power that the engine generates and turns it into DC power and sends it off to the various parts of the tractor or the lawnmower. Now, sometimes those regulators go bad, and what I did is I picked up this Rectifier regulator tester from Kohler. What you see right here in the video is everything that comes in the package. It's got a pretty decent set of instructions here, 6 pages of instructions. It's got some test leads, and of course the tester itself. So let me show you how this works. It's pretty simple. Alright, as of now I haven't really gotten into too many really fancy regulators and rectifiers. Just some basic ones from Kohler here. And I got one here that's actually from a Briggs & Stratton engine. So I have not had any need for any of these leads, although the instructions are pretty good as far as like how to connect these leads if you need them. But we're just going to go real basic today. We're going to kind of show you how to test these. And pretty simple. It has an on-off switch up here, so we've got this plugged in and it's in the off position right now. So let's test this one here. On the back of the tabs here, we've got A, B, and C. This one's a little different. It actually says AC, AC, and B in the middle. So I find they're both tested the same way. First thing we're going to do is to take the 2 black leads here, and we're going to put them on the, let's go with the AC. One on this AC terminal, one on the other AC terminal. It doesn't matter which one. The red goes in the middle on the B terminal. And then we got this clamp, which is the ground. We're just going to clamp it right there on the side of the regulator. Now we're going to turn it on. Alright, it's already showing it's okay. But usually what you do, sometimes it'll start off. Let's turn that, unplug it, and just to show you what it looks like when there's nothing attached to it. Alright, there you go. So this means nothing right now. But if we were to reconnect this like we did before, and then we're going to hit the test button, and it's testing it, and it says it's good. So let's do that with the other one now. It's still must be in memory or something. Anyway, let's go ahead and plug this one in the same way. Go with the red in the middle, black on either side, and the grounding clamp, and test. It'll click, and that one's good. Now, even though this is made by Kohler, there is a way to test Briggs & Stratton. Now, the connections that came with this does not work with this Briggs & Stratton. So what I did is I took a junk engine and I actually cut the leads off of the stator, because this is what normally would plug into this on the tractor, and then this kind of connection plugs in here. So what we're going to do is, and I put spade connectors on the end. So let's connect that. We got spade connectors here. So same thing here. Let's take the B, which represents going to the battery, and then the 2 black terminals. We'll go here and here. And then we're going to take the grounding clamp, clamp it to the, make sure it's got good connection. test. And it's good. So we have here 3 good voltage regulators. Unfortunately, I don't have a bad one right now to actually test to show you what happens. But if any of these other 2 lights come up, or this light comes up that's just short, this is an indicator of a bad voltage regulator, so you don't want to use that one. Alright, so this being the Briggs & Stratton voltage regulator that it is, in order to test it, I'm going to make some test leads. I got these test leads. This is from a junk Briggs & Stratton engine. So this is the wire that came from the stator under the flywheel, and I basically cut that off, and I'm going to put those spades on, and you'll see why in a minute. And then this was the wire that goes from here to the battery, and I've already put a spade connector on the end of that. So again, I just cut these off of a junk Briggs & Stratton engine, and I'm going to put spade connectors on the ends here. So anyway, if you do a lot of small engine repair, I highly recommend you go out and get this. It'll save you a lot of time and keep you from buying parts that you don't really need to buy because you're not sure if they work or not. Alright, thanks for watching.